Hello, I'm Ernie Zore, and I'm here with my friend Larry Housel, and we're bringing you number 59 in Puritas Spring Software's FAQ series. And it's also the second video of a subset that we're producing dealing with ChatGPT in the law office. Now, we designed this video, number 59 here, we designed that for law offices of all sizes, and also including not just attorneys, but staff members like legal interns, paralegals, and office managers.
You forgot legal secretaries.
Yeah, you're right, I did. And you're right, Larry, they belong right in here with the rest of us. And as long as I'm complaining...
What? Oh, Ernie, I didn't know you were complaining.
Well, you know, I wasn't really, but I am now. These chat videos are for law office people, and when they watch, they want something that they can take home.
Take home? What do you mean?
I'm simply observing that fluffy talk, that, you know, it can do this and it can do that, that doesn't cut it. We have to give the viewers something they can take home.
Well, in a nutshell, sounds like we need to give them a tip that's easy and saves time. Now, that would be worth the price of admission, don't you think? Otherwise, what's the point? If you learn more about ChatGPT along the way, then who's to complain?
Larry, I like the way you think.
All right, well...
Well, what?
Well, give our viewers something they can take home.
Okay, I've got it. When I think about the times when chat has dazzled me, and there were plenty of those times, it was when it summarized long documents like contracts. I thought that was really cool.
Okay, and?
Well, you wanted me to come up with something our viewers can take home. I gave you one. That's it. It's a good one. Law offices are always dealing with insurance policies, contracts, leases, and a ton of other long documents. So why don't you show us an example?
All right. Sure thing. I like this feature too. This is a great way to demonstrate the functionality of ChatGPT. So we can use plugins, and we've seen here, we've loaded the plugins version of ChatGPT 4, and we can use plugins to access and read documents. In this case, we're using AI PDF that can summarize or read, and you can ask questions about PDF documents.
Right. This is very cool.
We want to go, in this case, for this example, we'll just say, oh, we want to know a little bit about setting up an LLC in Ohio, so an Ohio-based LLC. We go out to the website, and you can see here, if you dig around on the Secretary of State website, you'll find the business section, and you'll find Start a Limited Liability Company in Ohio, PDF, a little booklet. So we can download that, obviously, by clicking on it, and then upload it to AI PDF server, and it's going to give us this link. And once we've copied it to the clipboard, now we can go back into ChatGPT that's running the AI PDF plugin and say, hey.
Oh, that's what that little icon is, the red thing up at the top, huh? Okay, I get it.
Yeah, that's right. That's all the different, if we had mid-page enabled.
Right, okay. Yeah, I have those other ones in there, but okay, I get it.
Oops. Thank God for spell check. And so I'm just cutting and pasting this link in here, and I'm saying, hey, please summarize this PDF. So ChatGPT is going to take this, and it's going to use the plugin to grab all the information in the PDF, and it's going to pull it into ChatGPT's memory, and then it's going to allow us to ask some questions about it. Or in this case, it's summarizing it as I requested it to do.
But we still could ask questions about it in the next round or whatever, right?
That's right.
Oh, cool.
That's right. So you can get a summary, but you can also have a conversation with it about it, and I'll demonstrate that.
Nice.
As you can see, it's kind of going through and breaking down. If you look at the actual form, which I can go back to, it's got a lot of information in here and pictures and whatnot. 20 or so pages to read through, but what we've done is created a quick summary.
Nice.
Read through. Here's everything that's in there, right?
Perfect.
So you said, let's ask it a question. Well, let me say, how about provide me a list? Please we're going to
Do you have
simplify
to
it.
put, do you have to put please in there?
No, but
to be nice to it? Or
yeah,
is
I
that-
always find
how does that
myself
work?
doing that.
Yeah, well, that's because you're a nice guy, Larry. God darn it.
I'm hoping it'll be nice
Yeah.
to me in
Yeah.
return.
Uh-huh.
All right, so please provide a quick and simple list of steps to form an Ohio LLC based on this document.
Wow.
All right. So I asked nicely. I used the magic word.
There you go.
So again, it's pulling that data from the document into GPT right now, and now it's going to break down and hopefully give me a very simple list. So here goes, one at a time. Here's what you should do.
Oh, my.
So I think that's a really good example of summarizing.
It's awesome. I think it's really impressive. Even just summarizing the document. How long did it take to do that? 30 seconds, 15 seconds, or something like that?
Seconds, yeah.
You know, how long would it take you to read it and get that same information out of it?
Exactly. And
Big time saver.
yeah, and it's got the filing fee information. It's got everything in there that was in the document. And, you know, this was a simple 20-page document. What if you had a 150-page contract, like you said?
Yeah, nice.
You can ask it questions. I should add that the only reason we can use this version, you know, the PDF or the plugins version, is because we're using ChatGPT 4, only available if you have the paid plan. If you don't have version 4, then you could do the same thing by cutting and pasting, which you've done demonstrations of, and in the book we talk about it a lot, where you just grab the content, select it all, hit copy, and then come in here and paste it. As long as it's not too much each time you do it, it'll read it the same way and give you the same information.
Very good. Well, the only thing is the drawback, I guess, if you want to call it a drawback, is version 4 is a subscription with OpenAI, and it costs $20 a month, right?
Yeah, that's right. There's no such thing as a free lunch, Ernie.
Well, I was hoping there was such thing, but okay.
It's called cut and paste.
Yeah. Well, once people see what ChatGPT version 3 can do, I'm thinking there'll be plenty of people who want version 4, even if there is a charge. And I was one of those people. Furthermore, version 4 gives you access to Code Interpreter.
Oh, Code Interpreter. That's a fantastic feature. And I don't think we should get into that right now because I think Code Interpreter deserves its own video just by itself.
Okay, and we're going to give it one then in the very near future. I agree. But we still have some time in this video, so let's give viewers more things that they can take home.
Yeah, well, you know as well as me, there's a lot to choose from as far as tips for this.
Yeah, right, there sure is. And you know what? I just came across, this past week, I just came across a really cool new trick, which I haven't seen described anywhere.
Oh, a first, a premiere. I like that.
Okay, this is it. Have you ever received a scam email that was so well done, you couldn't tell whether it was real or a scam?
Oh, yeah. More and more these scammers are getting better at that, aren't they? But this is about ChatGPT, not email, so I hope we're not going to be reading email headers or anything.
No, that's, we're not going to just do that, but it does involve the email header.
All right. You're talking about the data that accompanies the email. It's things like the send. It has information about the sender, route.
Yeah. I don't know much about it, to tell you the truth, but I know that in my Outlook, and I'll show you, it has where you can read the internet header. A lot of good stuff comes out of that, I think, if you know what you're looking for. And I'll confess that I do not know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, it really looks like, you know, gibberish to the untrained eye, I guess.
I did. You can find clues. Sometimes I will find a clue and I'll realize, oh no, that's a scam. Mm-hmm. But some of them are so good, and I can't say enough about
their skill set.
yeah. I can't say enough about whatever the hell I was going to say that I forgot. Okay, anyway, why don't I just do it?
Okay.
All right, so here I go. And you know what? I have already picked out. I might have to go to a different computer here. I'm looking for
Your
a
chat
scam
window?
email. Yeah, okay, here we go. This is one of the better scams. Yeah, they have their own folder, scams. You believe that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here it is. Okay, so now the internet header. If you really know what you're doing, which I don't, I guess you really know how to interpret this header. You see here, down here?
Mm-hmm.
I'll scroll through it. You got just, it's like you said, Larry, a lot of gibberish stuff, a lot of code. So I'll just hit Control A to select the whole thing, Control C to copy it, and now let's go to chat. Where's chat at? And I'm going to say, is this email legit? And I'm going to do Control V to paste it in there. See, Larry was doing it the fancy way there, but he was uploading and loading and doing all that fancy stuff. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way, copy and paste. And there we go. But I pasted it in there. I said, is this legitimate? And what is it going to do? Sometimes I have to ask it, hey, what do you mean by all that? Is this a good email or bad email?
Right.
I think it's going to tell.
Look at that. It's breaking everything down.
Oh, yeah,
the header and
right. Okay, here we go.
explaining
In conclusion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really cool.
There are several red flags. And like I said, this is a really well done scam.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, do not click. That's the bottom line. So that is a very cool trick.
That is. Having your own personal IT guy you can ask.
Yeah, right, exactly. And you know what? I would spend, seriously, without any exaggeration, I would say I spend 5 to 10 minutes every day on these darn network solution emails trying to figure out, okay, is my SSL certificate really expiring, or is this a scam?
Right,
you know, and now I have pretty good. It's been reliable because this one I did not right now, but I've been double checking ChatGPT on all of these things, and it's been right every time.
Yeah.
So now that I've demonstrated my new find, I'm going to ask you, Larry, should we go for the, what is this, hockey talk? Should we go for the hat trick?
The hat trick? Yeah, I think so. You're talking about doing 3 things, right?
Yeah, 3 things they can take home.
All right, well, we better get going. We're running
Okay, we did
short
2
on
of them.
time.
We did 2 of them so far.
So let's see.
Okay.
Another idea.
All right, I got an idea. Let's say we have a family law case involving spousal support. I might want to know what statute governs the calculation of spousal support.
So we're just going to ask Chat?
Oh, okay, yeah. Ask Chat what Ohio statute governs the calculation of spousal support. It's good that we're asking a question that I already know the answer to, because that way we can double check here.
It's good that we're asking a question with words I can spell. All right, what statute? I didn't say please, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
Please tell me.
Oh, wait, Ohio statute.
Yeah, you're good. Oh, it's using the AI.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, because I have it enabled on here. It thinks we're still looking at that document. All right. This is a good point. See, ChatGPT remembers what we were talking about. So in this we were asking it questions about this PDF. So it thinks this is the same thing. It's an Ohio question. So what we'll do is we'll just copy and paste into a new one that doesn't have plugins enabled, and then we'll ask it again. Because it remembers, that's the thing, it remembers the context of the conversation. So we need a new conversation.
Yeah, well. Okay, we're getting the September 2021 disclaimer. Yeah, and you know what? I'll tell you right now. I know that is the right section number, and look at that. Okay, you know, in this section, there's like, I don't know, maybe 14 or 15. I can't remember, but there's 14 or 15 subsections that say these are the factors you should consider in calculating spousal support. And darn if ChatGPT didn't go down all 14 factors and list them for you as a convenient reference. So, sheesh, that's great.
Yeah.
Or, okay, let's do another one. What Ohio statute sets out the worksheet for calculating child support?
Oh,
This is another one I know the answer to, of course, because we've got that child support
sets out the worksheet.
application here. No, spousal support, right?
Is that
no,
right?
okay. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. You're right, you're right,
Is it?
you're right,
Okay.
Larry.
All right. How about this? Please.
There you go.
The magic word. All right. Some more Ohio Revised Code.
Yeah, it is nailing it. You may I'll save you any viewers the trouble for looking it up. It's nailing the proper sections for the calculation of child support. There's a kind of a tax form of sorts that you use in calculating child support, and ChatGPT is citing the exact sections.
Man, it's you read a lot and you hear a lot about how it makes stuff up, and in situations like this, sometimes it's right on the money.
Right. We have found that with statutory selections, it's more accurate. Case law, I think they're working on it. I've noticed changes already, but yeah, case law is it leaves a lot to be desired. But I don't think it's providing fake sites anymore like it used to.
Right.
Because that attorney got in all trouble.
Yeah, I think
$5,000 fine.
Yeah, I think they went in and made a couple updates after that guy got read the riot act. Okay, let me give this a try. Let's try something a little off topic, like very general.
Okay.
Is there an Ohio statute? I got that spelled right.
You got it.
Dealing with dog bites.
Oh, there. All the meter readers that are watching this video are going to be interested in the answer to this one.
Animal control
Yeah.
trucks.
They go there to read the meter and they get bit by the Doberman.
Yes.
Sure.
Look at that.
Hey, come on. You know, unless Chad is making this whole thing up, that's a very impressive thing that it pulled for us. And what? What did it take? 10 seconds? Yeah.
I mean,
my golly. That's incredible. And I like it. If I were new to this particular legal issue, I wouldn't hesitate to take advantage of Chat's statutory research capability. Or even if I am familiar with a particular area and I'm writing a brief and I want to paste the statute's text into it, this is the ticket.
Yeah.
Wow, for sure.
Yeah, the only alternative would be using a search engine like Google and then kind of going through and so much of Google is sponsored hits and other stuff that has nothing to do with what you're looking for. This was instantaneous.
Yeah, right. Don't get me started, Larry, on sponsored hits.
So I think I hear the music signaling the end of the video, Ernie.
Is that what that is?
That's what it sounds like to me. I want to close by just telling people not to hesitate, because we really want to hear your thoughts on this video and your comments. If you work in the legal field and you've had a chance to interact with ChatGPT, we'd love for you to tell us your experience, or if you've tried any of the stuff we're suggesting, your experience with that.
All right. Well, hey, I'm going to take this opportunity to mention our newly published book called ChatGPT and the Law, a comprehensive guide to AI in law offices. You can order it from our landing page. I think the link is going to be up on your screen there, and
in the description.
In the description as well. And it's HTTPS, that's for the secure link, puritasprings.myshopify.com/products/ChatGPT the law. It's also available in the Amazon bookstore for $12.95 in digital format and $15.99 as a paperback. Yeah, right. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Puritas Springs software channel for additional videos created especially for law offices. We'll have a lot more awesome tricks, tips, and hints in this series, so stay tuned and let us know you support our effort by clicking the like button. We thank you for it. And until next time, stay healthy, safe, and happy.
Bye now.